acrid stench of burning metal and alien flesh filled the air as Marcus Black slammed a fist onto the control panel. Sparks flew, casting eerie shadows on his grimy face. "Damn it, Hiro, get those shields up or we're toast." "Relax, Marcus." Hiro's voice crackled through the comms, tinged with irritation. "I'm not a miracle worker. But give me 2 minutes, and I'll give these alien bastards something to choke on." Luna rushed in, blood smeared across her forehead. "We've got company." Vex's elite squad is breaking through the East Tunnel. The world above had become a wasteland, a grim testament to alien dominance. Humans now lived in shadow, hiding in underground bunkers to avoid the relentless patrols of their alien oppressors. The aliens, genetically enhanced and technologically superior, viewed humans as little more than pests. In one such bunker, hidden deep beneath the ruined cityscape, Marcus Black toiled in his lab. His sanctuary, a high-tech haven amidst the desolation, was filled with the hum of machines and the flicker of screens. Here, he conducted his research, driven by a singular purpose: to fight back against the aliens who had destroyed his life. Marcus paused, staring at a family photo pinned to the wall. His wife and daughter, smiling and full of life. They were gone now, victims of the alien invasion. The memory ignited a burning resolve within him. He couldn't let their deaths be in vain. He flashed back to his days as a soldier, recalling the chaos and carnage of the initial attacks. He had fought bravely, but realized that brute force alone wouldn't defeat their advanced enemies. It was then he decided to become a geneticist, hoping to find a way to level the playing field. A sudden, harsh voice interrupted his thoughts. The bunker's main screen flickered to life, broadcasting an alien message. "Humans, witness the power of your new masters." The screen showed aliens flaunting their enhanced abilities, mocking any hope of resistance. Marcus clenched his fists, seething with anger. "Arrogant bastards," he muttered, turning back to his work. Late into the night, he scoured alien DNA samples, desperate for a breakthrough. His eyes burned from lack of sleep, but he pressed on, driven by rage and determination. Finally, a spark of hope. Marcus isolated a sequence in the alien DNA that could potentially enhance human abilities. His heart raced as he tested the theory on a lab rat. The rodent exhibited increased strength and agility, confirming his hypothesis. With renewed vigor, Marcus knew he couldn't do this alone. He needed a team. He approached Luna, a brilliant biochemist, in her makeshift lab down the hall. "Luna, I found something. We can use alien DNA to enhance ourselves." She looked skeptical, but curious. "And risk becoming like them? What if it backfires?" "It's a risk we have to take," Marcus insisted. "We can't keep hiding. We have to fight back." Next, he sought out Hiro, an innovative engineer working on weapon modifications. "Hiro, I need your skills. We're going to enhance ourselves using alien DNA." Hiro raised an eyebrow. "Sounds like suicide. But if it means sticking it to those alien assholes, I'm in." Finally, Marcus found Jade, a former medic turned combat specialist. She listened quietly as he explained. "I'm with you," she said firmly. "For humanity." The makeshift lab buzzed with tension. Luna and Hiro worked tirelessly, converting the bunker's medbay into a secure lab for genetic modifications. Sterile equipment gleamed under harsh fluorescent lights, while computers hummed with anticipation. "Luna, how's the biochem setup?" Marcus asked, inspecting the freshly sanitized counters. "Almost there," Luna replied, carefully measuring out biochemicals. "This stuff could either save us or turn us into monsters." "No pressure, right?" Hiro joked, tweaking the last connections on the enhancement pods. "Tech's ready. Just hope our bodies are." Marcus took a deep breath. "I'll go first." He stripped to his waist and lay in the pod, nerves jangling. Needles pierced his skin, delivering the alien DNA cocktail. Pain lanced through him, intense and unrelenting. He bit down hard, refusing to scream. "Hang in there, Marcus," Luna said, her voice steady, but eyes filled with worry. "We've got you." Minutes felt like hours. His body convulsed, muscles twitching uncontrollably. He felt his bones shift, sinews tighten. Finally, the agony ebbed, leaving him drenched in sweat. "Vitals are stabilizing," Luna noted, relief washing over her face. Marcus staggered out of the pod, feeling an unfamiliar power coursing through him. He clenched his fists, testing his newfound strength. "Damn, this is something else." Hiro scanned him with a handheld device. Strength, agility, reflexes all off the charts. "But how do you feel?" "Like I can take on the world," Marcus replied, a fierce grin spreading across his face. The next few hours were a blur of transformations. Luna went next, enduring the same excruciating process. She emerged with enhanced cognitive abilities, her mind sharp and quick. "Whoa, I can almost see the molecular structures," she said, eyes wide with wonder. Hiro's turn followed. The process enhanced his engineering skills, making his hands and mind work in perfect, rapid synchronization. "I can build anything now," he marveled, hands twitching with newfound dexterity. Lastly, Jade stepped into the pod. She gritted her teeth through the pain, emerging with heightened senses and combat instincts. She flexed her arms, feeling the power. "This better be worth it," she muttered. That night, they gathered to discuss the implications. "We're stronger, faster, smarter," Marcus said. "But what have we become?" "Enhanced, yes," Luna said, "but at what cost?" "We need to stay grounded. Remember why we're doing this." Jade nodded, her eyes hard. "We can't lose sight of our humanity. If we become like them, we've already lost." Hiro leaned forward, serious for once. "This power is a tool. It's up to us how we use it. For good, to protect and reclaim our world." The next morning, the team assembled in the bunker's training room. Harsh lights illuminated the sparse space, highlighting their determined faces. Marcus, feeling the surge of his new strength, stepped forward to address them. "Today, we start mastering our enhancements. This isn't just about power. It's about control," he said, his voice firm. Jade cracked her knuckles, her senses already tingling with anticipation. "Let's get to it. I want to see what I can really do." The training began with basic exercises, each member testing their limits. Luna's enhanced mind quickly devised strategies to optimize their abilities. "Marcus, try lifting those weights." "Jade, test your reflexes against the combat dummy," she instructed, her voice precise. Marcus gripped a massive weight, veins bulging as he lifted it effortlessly. He grinned. "Feels like I'm lifting a feather." Jade, meanwhile, moved like a blur, her fists striking the dummy with lightning speed. "This is insane," she muttered, her eyes wide with exhilaration. Hiro was next, setting up an obstacle course designed to test their agility and coordination. "All right, let's see how fast you can move through this," he challenged. They raced through the course, their enhanced bodies navigating the obstacles with ease. The air buzzed with their collective energy and newfound abilities. But amidst the excitement, doubts began to creep in. During a break, Jade voiced her concerns. "We're becoming something else. What if we lose who we are?" Marcus, catching his breath, nodded. "It's a valid fear, but we have to remember why we're doing this. For our families, for our world." Luna looked thoughtful. "We need to stay grounded. These powers don't define us, our actions do." As they resumed training, Marcus noticed the changes in his team. Luna's strategic mind was now sharper than ever. Hiro's hands moved with mechanical precision, and Jade's combat instincts were almost animalistic. He wondered if they were treading a fine line between humanity and monstrosity. The days blurred into weeks. Their training sessions grew more intense, pushing them to their limits and beyond. Marcus led combat drills, Hiro refined their gear, and Luna devised simulations to test their mental resilience. One evening, after a grueling session, they gathered around a makeshift table, sharing a rare moment of camaraderie. "We've come a long way," Hiro said, his usually confident voice tinged with humility. "But the real test is yet to come." Jade stared at her hands, still grappling with her new strength. "We need to be more than just weapons. We need to be better than the aliens." Marcus raised his glass of water. "To us. To staying human, no matter what." They clinked their glasses, a silent vow to hold on to their humanity amidst the chaos. The night was still and eerily quiet as Marcus and his team approached the alien headquarters. The building, a towering monolith of sleek black metal, loomed against the dark sky. Its surface glowed with pulsating lights, a stark reminder of the alien technology that now dominated their world. "Ready?" Marcus whispered, his voice barely audible through the comms. "Let's do this," Jade replied, her voice steady but charged with anticipation. Using their enhanced abilities, they slipped past the perimeter defenses with ease. Marcus led the way, his senses heightened, detecting every movement and sound. Luna followed closely, her mind racing through potential security breaches. Hiro brought up the rear, his engineering tools ready for any technological challenges. The interior of the facility was a labyrinth of corridors, illuminated by an eerie green glow. The air was cold and sterile, and the hum of alien machinery filled the silence. They moved stealthily, avoiding patrols and surveillance cameras with practiced precision. "Security checkpoint ahead," Hiro whispered. "I'll handle it." He tapped into a panel, his fingers moving with unnatural speed. The system buzzed, then blinked off. "We're clear. Let's move." They pressed on, but it wasn't long before they encountered the next obstacle, a sophisticated grid of laser tripwires. Hiro's eyes scanned the setup. "This is top-notch." "Give me a sec." As Hiro worked, Marcus's thoughts drifted to their mission. They had trained for this moment, but doubt still lingered. The stakes were high, and failure was not an option. "We've got movement," Jade said, her senses alerting her to approaching figures. "Almost there," Hiro muttered, beads of sweat forming on his brow. The laser grid flickered off just as a patrol rounded the corner. They slipped through, narrowly escaping detection. Marcus exhaled a sigh of relief. "Good job, Hiro." They continued, deeper into the facility. Suddenly, an alarm blared. "What the hell?" Marcus snapped. "We've been betrayed," Luna said, her eyes narrowing. "Someone tipped them off." A squad of alien soldiers stormed in, weapons raised. Marcus and his team fought back fiercely, their enhanced abilities giving them an edge. The battle was intense, each member pushing their limits. Despite their best efforts, they were forced to retreat. Marcus took a hit to the shoulder, grimacing in pain. "We need to regroup," he ordered, leading them into a hidden passage. They caught their breath, the weight of betrayal heavy on their minds. "Who could have done this?" Jade spat, anger flaring in her eyes. "No time for that now," Marcus said, gritting his teeth. "We need to adjust our plan." Luna patched up Marcus's wound while Hiro reworked their route. "We're close. The command center is just ahead," he said. The doors to the command center slid open with a hiss. Marcus and his team stepped into the vast room, dominated by a towering throne where Vex sat, flanked by his elite guard. The alien's eyes glinted with arrogance as he regarded the intruders. "Humans," Vex sneered, "you've come far, but this is where your journey ends." "Not today," Marcus shot back, his voice steady. "We're here to take back what's ours." A brutal, fast-paced battle erupted. Marcus moved with blinding speed, his enhanced strength sending guards flying. Jade fought with ferocious intensity, her movements a blur of lethal precision. Hiro provided cover, using his tech to disrupt alien defenses, while Luna tended to the injured, her mind a whirlwind of calculations and strategies. "Marcus, left flank," Jade shouted, dodging a deadly strike. Marcus responded instantly, taking down a guard with a powerful blow. Vec watched, a snarl twisting his lips. "Pathetic," he muttered, leaping into the fray. His blows were swift and deadly, but Marcus matched him, their strikes echoing through the chamber. Luna and Hiro worked in tandem. "We need to hack into the mainframe," Luna said, her fingers flying over her tablet. "It's our only chance to turn the tide." "I'm on it," Hiro replied, connecting his device to the alien systems. "Keep them off me." Marcus and Jade fought fiercely, buying Hiro the time he needed. With a final, desperate effort, Hiro breached the mainframe. The alien systems flickered and went haywire, causing confusion among Vex troops. "Got it," Hiro yelled, a triumphant grin spreading across his face. The tide turned. The disoriented aliens were no match for the enhanced humans. Vec, seeing his defeat, fought with increasing desperation. Marcus, seizing an opening, struck a decisive blow, sending Vec sprawling. Vec looked up, his arrogance replaced by fear. "Mercy," he croaked, kneeling before Marcus. "Please." "Like you showed my family?" Marcus growled, his fist clenching. But as he looked into Vec's eyes, he felt the weight of his humanity. "We're better than you," he said, lowering his weapon. "We don't kill for sport." Vec's soldiers, seeing their leaders fall, dropped their weapons. The battle was over. Marcus turned to Luna. "Broadcast the message." Luna nodded, her fingers dancing over the controls. "This is a message to all humans. The fight isn't over. We have taken a stand, and now it's your turn. Rise up, reclaim our world." The team's words spread like wildfire, igniting hope across the remnants of human civilization. They had proven that resistance was not futile. As the adrenaline faded, the team gathered, reflecting on their journey. "We did it," Jade said, her voice soft but proud. "We've won a battle, but the war is far from over," Marcus replied. "We need to keep fighting for everyone we've lost and for our future."